dying, Biff.
Why is he dying?
He's been trying to kill himself.
How?
I live from day to day.
What are you talking about?
Remember I wrote you that he smashed up the car again in February?
Well?
The insurance inspector came. He said that they have evidence that all these accidents in the last year weren't accidents.
How can they tell that? That's a lie.
It seems there's a woman, and this woman...
What woman?
What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
What did you say?
Nothing. I just said what woman?
What about her?
It seems she was walking down the road, and she saw his car. She said he wasn't driving fast at all, and that he didn't skid. She said he came to that little bridge and deliberately smashed into the railing, and that it was only the shallowness of the water that saved him.
Oh, no. He probably just fell asleep again.
I don't think he fell asleep.
Why not?
Last month, oh boys, it's so hard to say a thing like this. He's just a big stupid man to you, but I tell you, there's more good in him than in many other people. I was looking for a fuse. The lights blew out, I went down the cellar, and just behind the fuse box, it happened to fall out, was a length of rubber pipe, just short.
No kidding?
There's a new little attachment on the end of it. I knew right away. And sure enough, on the bottom of the water heater, there's a new little nipple on the gas pipe.
That jerk!
Did you have it taken off?
I'm ashamed to. How can I mention it to him? Every day I go down and take away that little rubber pipe. But when he comes home, I put it back where it was. How can I insult him like that? I don't know what to do. I live from day to day, boys. I tell you, I know every thought in his mind. It sounds so old-fashioned and silly, but he's put his whole life into you, and you've turned your backs on him. Biff, I swear to God, Biff, his life is in your hands.
How do you like that, damn fool?
All right, pal, all right. It's all settled now. I've been remiss. I know that. But this time, I'll stay. And I swear to you, I'll apply myself. It's just, you see, Mom, I don't fit in business. It's not that I won't try. I'll try, and I'll make good.
Sure you will. The trouble with you in business was you never tried to please people.
I know. I never
like when
had
you worked for Harrison's. Bob Harrison said you were tops. And then you go and do some damn fool thing like whistling whole songs in the elevator like a comedian.
So what? I like to whistle sometimes.
You don't raise a guy to a responsible job who whistles in the elevator.
Well, don't argue about it now.
Like when you go off and swim in the middle of the day instead of taking the line around.
You run off sometimes, don't you? On a nice summer day?
Yeah, but I cover myself.
Boys!
If I'm gonna take a fade, the boss can call any number where I'm supposed to be, and they'll swear to him that I just left. I'll tell you something I hate to say, Biff, but in the business world, some of them think you're crazy.
Well, screw the business world!
All right, great! Screw it! But just cover yourself.
Hap.
I don't care what they think. They've laughed at Dad for years, and do you know why? Because we don't belong in this nut house of a city. We should be mixing cement out on some open plain or carpenters. A carpenter is allowed to whistle.